We live in a digital world. From the phones we talk on to the computers we work on, the digital revolution is changing the way we work and play. But the biggest change is yet to come. It's the nationwide switch in a little over a year to digital television. As our Brian Benderly explains, it's a transition that could well change how you watch TV.
When TVs were first introduced, that was futuristic.
The Lone Ranger.
To think you could watch your favorite show all at the turn of a knob was amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles.
And as times changed, so did the quality.
But what if I told you the TV you're viewing me on right now is already a thing of the past?
And as of February 17th of 2009, America is going digital.
I've never seen or experienced anything as complex and as exciting as the transformation to digital television.
With over 50 years of experience, Bill Thrash, station manager for the Oklahoma Educational Television Authority, says the digital revolution is in full swing, and nowhere is it more evident than right here in Oklahoma.
There will be no older station, the one you've been watching all these years. It will be all digital, and that will affect the viewer in various ways.
And one of the ways it will affect the viewer is quality, because digital produces a sharper image than analog, which is encouraging for those of you who enjoy the classics.
It's the Lawrence Welk Show, celebrating more than 50 years on television.
The Welk Show is a good example because that show was produced between 1955 and 1982. And all of those shows that we're putting on the air now look better than they looked when they were brand new.
Also, the change will allow broadcasters more options and more channels.
This is like additional services. We can give the viewers in Oklahoma so many more choices, not just in the standpoint of different options where they can watch Oklahoma Horizon.
Already, OETA is offering 4 additional choices to its flagship channel. One that's all Oklahoma, one that is for kids, one for instruction, and one in high definition. But the question remains, how will this affect the consumer?
If you're on cable or satellite, you're going to be okay.
That's because they will be set up to receive digital signals. But if you are one of the 20% of Americans who rely on service from an antenna, then you will have to purchase a converter box.
Think of it like a cable box, and those are going to be about $60 or $70. The government is going to supply coupons to those who are qualified to help with that expense for those sets.
Or if you have the money, you can upgrade and invest in a new digital television that will run HD TV. And contrary to popular belief, all digital televisions can run HD programming.
Most all the TVs that are out today are a high-definition digital television set. So they're capable of receiving a digital transmission and will present to you a high-definition image.
Rob Clayson with Audio Midwest says high definition provides the viewer with fantastic picture quality because the image produced has up to twice as many lines of video as compared to analog. Now, many new digital TVs can be purchased under $1,000, but be prepared to dig deep into your pockets to truly enjoy the ultimate in HD quality.
We have TVs varying in price, and depending on how thin and how big, a big plasma television can cost you $6,000 if you want to hang it on the wall.
Leaving you with the decision to go big or buy a converter. But the option to stay the same will no longer be available.